This is Chris. Chris is a project manager with quite some experience. Together with her cross-functional team, she has managed projects to introduce and integrate new ERP software into her company. As a team, they overcame some challenges and impediments on the way. All in all, the projects were successful, and the new software is used by the HR and marketing departments frequently. Collaboration has improved. The last project was officially an Agile project, and Chris and her team worked in iterations, delivering new features over dedicated development cycles. Chris and her team also met with stakeholders after each cycle to gather their feedback during a demo of the most recent increment. They held team internal retrospectives after each review, as advised and hosted by their Agile coach. This gave the team the feeling of being closely in touch with their stakeholders, being on the right track, and working better together as a team than before. So Chris would actually carefully dare call herself an Agile project manager. However, she wouldn't say that she knows everything about Agile methods or theory, let alone history. She wants to learn more about those and develop a general broad understanding that'll make it easier for her to choose approaches situatively in projects. She would also like to give her career a little boost. For this purpose, Chris has long wanted to pursue a project management certification, but struggled to find the one that's right for her. A Scrum Master certification, for example, also didn't sound bad, but it seemed a bit too specific for her purposes at this moment. When Chris hears that PMI, the Project Management Institute, issues a certification for Agile practitioners, she decides to pursue that.
Maybe you have some commonalities with Chris? In any case, welcome to this course that will accompany you on your path to become a PMI-ACP Certified Project Manager, or, to be more exact, a PMI Agile Certified Practitioner. I'm Lehmann-Benz, your trainer for this course. I have had an active project career that goes back 11 years and have been an Agile practitioner for 5 years. I'm providing this course to you in English language because the exam is held in English, and therefore we stay close to PMI terminology. I am, however, also providing German subtitles, my native language, for any German project managers out there who want to be able to follow this course a bit more easily.
Let's take a look at the agenda. First, we'll talk a bit about PMI and the PMI-ACP exam itself. Eligibility, application, scheduling the exam, expected contents. After that, the seminar is structured along a document called the Examination Content Outline. We will discuss this outline a bit in the very first section. It is the syllabus for the exam and divides it into 7 domains. These will be our lessons accordingly. First, Agile principles and mindset. In short, what does Agile mean? Second, value-driven delivery. How can we make sure we always focus on value first? Third, stakeholder engagement. How do we involve our stakeholders frequently and meaningfully? 4, team performance. What about the team? How do we make sure they stay motivated and committed to our goals? 5, adaptive planning. Less detailed long-term planning up front, more detailed short-term planning. How does that exactly work? 6, problem detection and resolution. Being agile doesn't mean decreasing quality goals. What if there are problems on the way? How do we deal with them? 7, continuous improvement. Assuming that nothing and no one is ever perfect, how do we make sure we find out how to continuously improve our product, our processes, and ourselves as people? Part of discussing these domains will be to elaborate certain specific terminology and concepts that you will need to know when taking the exam. We will also discuss sample exam questions, as that is always the best way to evaluate your acquired knowledge and identify potential gaps. Ready? Then let's start!